Hey, what's up guys? Photon Guru here. Today we're going to be opening Return to Ravnica. Now you may be asking, Guru, why would you want to open a box from a set from 2013? Well, I can give you two very good reasons. Lands and sideboard. Both card types are very hot right now, have a lot of potential in a lot of formats. And this set in particular has about 7 or 8 cards going for over $10 a piece, with a price point of only about $150 online per box. With that money card right now being Cyclonic Rift, and then I believe there's another mythic that's going for a decent amount right now. I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it's a good bet that we'll be able to hit that price point pretty easily, so we'll see what we can do here. Okay. First pack here, let's see what we got. Alright, looks like we got a Horn Colors Chant, Cancel, Bellows Lizard, Armory Guard, Skull Rend. A lot of good instance with that overload mechanic in the set. And get rid of one of your things, I'll get rid of all of your things. Centaur's Herald. Goblin Rally is a first uncommon. Plant Zombie with Scavenge, always like that Scavenge mechanic. Alright, and then Jace, Architect of Thought, right off the bat with a Mythic. Looks like we got a Mythic rare right away, and we got a Centaur token and an island. Put our Mythics right here. Alright. Never really knew any deck that used Jace Architect. I'll bet there's some good commander decks out there. Avenging Arrow. Terrace Worm. Chorus of Might. Electrickery, I remember this one. Made it into one of those guild kit decks. A lot of guild support in these. This was that first set that went back to Ravnica. A lot of hype back then when that was first coming out. Slum Reaper. Judge's Familiar. And a Counterflux. This is a pretty good, decent card in Pioneer. I've seen it in a few Izzet decks in Pioneer. We've got our info card and a land. Put you off to the side here. Rares, mythics, we'll keep them a little separated there. Alright. Giant Growth. I wonder if this is the set that has Slitherhead. Is that what it's called? Slitherhead? That one drop scavenge guy. Alright. Centaur's Herald. Insect Shade. I always liked the Shade as a creature type. One of my first decks when I started playing Magic was a Shade deck. Blister Coil Weird. I like that guy. Nice little 1-drop. And a Golgari Charm. And an Overgrown Tomb for our first Shockland. Got an Overgrown Tomb there. Then land. We're definitely aiming to try to get as many of those as possible, I think, at this point. The enemy colored Shockland's definitely going for a little bit more than your ally, if I remember correctly. Transguild Promenade, mana fixing, color fixing. Sorry if this loses focus randomly. My camera keeps wanting to try to focus on the faces on these cards. Alright, Rakdos Charm. Pretty good card there. Alright. And Azor's Elecutors. Alright, we've got land. And this is the box that you would get. The box was just a box back then. No collector's boxes, nothing like that. Dispel. Gotta like those 1/1 cats with lifelink for 1. Like that new artifact creature from MH2. Trestle Troll. It's a Guildgate. Alright. And we've got a Skymark Rock. Soulsworn Spirit. There's a decent amount of spirits in this too. And a Hallowed Fountain. There's another Shockland for us. Very good. Keep trying to get those minty Shocklands. I don't think this set has the entire cycle. I think they saved a few of those for the subsequent Ravnica sets. But I do believe there are 5 of them, if I remember correctly, for this one. Essence Backlash. Centaur Healer. Yoshino Racketeer. Is it Keyrune? A Locust. Azorius Charm, very good in Pioneer. And a Deathrite Shaman. Also very good in Pioneer, and something tells me this will be more and more important as time goes on. Our Goblin token. Alright, let's see if we get any more mythics here. I know the World Spine Worm is in here as well somewhere. Dramatic Rescue. I like insects. I hope insects can continue to get more support like they did with Grist the Hunger Tide. I want to see more support for the insects. Another Guildgate. We'll definitely have playsets of that entire cycle, I feel like, by the time I finish this box. Call to the Conclave, another card from one of those guild kits. I'm pretty sure this was with the Celestia one. Slime Molding, this is a good synergy card with that one Hydra that was printed in the Ikoria Commanders. And a Precinct Captain as our rare. Grizzly Salvage, a great card if you're trying to play Soul Flare and Pioneer. Another Overload card. Flying Lifelink guy. And a Street Sweeper. And our rare is Conjured Currency. Okay, oh, looks like we've got a foil in this pack. A Keening Apparition. It's our first foil. So far, I feel like we're on a good pace to reach that value, but we'll have to check back when we're done opening these. And we have a Gorehouse Chainwalker with the Unleash ability. And it can't block as long as it's got a 1/1 counter, so it powers it up but gives it a downside. Wonder if they'll come up with something like that for werewolves in this upcoming set. Tavern Swindler. A Gobbling Ooze. And a Grave Betrayal. Looks like a potential commander card there. Sometimes I don't know which end to open these packs from. very popular mechanic back then. Really, really powerful. Can get the run on you pretty quickly. Dispel, good sideboard card. Some color fixing. Zombie with Swamp Walk and Scavenge. Wonder if any of these will see additional play with any more zombie support coming up in the new Innistrad sets. Maybe I should stop mentioning those because it'll just make these videos seem out of date by the time those sets actually come out. Okay, and a Soul Tide. Fall of the Gavel. Treasure Find. That's a decent commander card. I've used that in Golgari decks in the past. And a Wayfaring Temple. Elemental. We have our bird token and a basic land. Launch Party, I've always liked this card. Got a reprint for Jumpstart. Courser's Accord. Another Insect Shade. Maybe I'll try to find a way to make a modern deck around that guy. The Hellhole Flailer. Ultimate price. There's a Dreadbore as our rare. We have a Centaur token and a Deviant Glee in foil. Certainly looks deviant. Dreadbore is a good removal card in Rakdos colors. Alright, moving on here. I have a Druid's Deliverance, Electrickery, Crosstown Courser, Launch Party, Dramatic Rescue, Golgari Longlegs, Sunspire Griffin, it's another Guildgate, another Scavenge Creature, Stab Wound, Skyline Predator, another one of the Key Runes, Nivix Guildmage. This card actually has an interesting infinite combo possibility. And a Hypersonic Dragon. It's a good card. Dragon's still being very popular right now. And then I've got my Soldier token in my land. Alright, Paralyzing Grasp. Chemist's Trick. This is an interesting card for Pioneer. A little black cantrip, some graveyard hate built in. There he is, Slitherhead. Scavenge cost of 0, love that guy. And a Steam Vents. So another shock land for us. Like that artwork. Island Mountain. We got a Rhino token, and we have a foil Grizzly Salvage. Looks pretty nice. Alright. Try and go through these commons a little quickly here. There's not a lot in the commons area of these packs that I'm looking for. I think there may have been one or two, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. There's a Gutter Snipe. It's a good uncommon, especially for Commander. Alright, and a Collective Blessing. Boost all your creatures. Oh, look at that, and we've got a foil Mana Bloom. That's fun. Put that over here, actually. That's a nice one to hang out with Jace there. That Mana Bloom card sees play in Modern right now in that Enchantress deck. It's a really nice card for that because you can ostensibly just play it with one of those legendary enchantment creatures out and you know, pay 1 to draw a card. This Chronic Flooding card is interesting. This has actually seen play in Pioneer in those Lotus combo decks. Does see a little bit of play still. Alright. See what else we can pull from this box here. Is it Charm? Very, very good card. Always have some playability in various decks. Aha, and we have the Utvara Hellkite. I believe this might be the, this is the mythic that we were looking for today. We have a basic land and a rules card. I'll have to check when we're done where we're at with the value here. Got another Dispel, good sideboard card in various formats. And we'll have to see if we can hit that value of 150 here. Be a little more challenging than that last box of AFR. The price of that being where it is right now. Although I haven't checked recently if that's going up. Oh, we have a Celestia Charm. Rakdos Ringleader, Skeleton Warrior. And an Archon of the Triumvirate. Archon card. We have our Ooze token and a Forest. To move this back a little bit, I'm going to run out of room here. Our Golgari Guildgate. Cancel. Justice, Transguild Promenade, so Drudge Beetle, a Homunculus, Seek the Horizon, a Slime Molding again, another one of those. And we have ourselves a Cryptborn Horror. Interesting card for our rare. We have our rules card and an island. Alright. Another Overload card. I didn't actually check to see if any of the commons and uncommons have any value. Kind of highly doubt it. Another Key Rune, a Wizard, and we have a Carnival Hellsteed for a rare, a Nightmare Horse. And your Knight token, and a Plains. It's interesting with all the special treatments and showcase and retro frame that are out there right now. Makes some of these older sets seem a little plain Jane, huh? Goblin Electromancer, really great staple for a Storm build. If you're looking to play Storm, it's a great place to start with a playset of those. Mind Rot, Sphere of Safety. I think this one might actually have a little bit of value. Definitely playable in Commander. And Sphinx of the Chimes for our rare for this pack. Alright, and it looks like we've got ourselves a foil Tower Drake. Our foil there. About at the halfway point here for packs. Okay. Splatter Thug. One-drop elves are always good to look at, just to see if there's anything that you can do with them. I hope elves can get better in Modern here. There's another Overload card. And Jared, Golgari Lich Lord. I have a good feeling about this guy in coming sets, being a zombie, being an elf. Just a lot of cool things you could do with him already. Great commander. Good mythic there. And then looks like we've got ourselves a foil Archweaver spider card. Plains and our rules card. Alright, right off the bat with an Ethereal Armor, very good card for Bogles, Hexproof, Aura Hexproof. Definitely good to have a playset of those if you plan to play that build. Drainpipe Vermin. Oak Street Innkeeper. Dryad Militant. Very good sideboard card in Pioneer, I've found. And a Blood Crypt. Got another Shockland here. We have our Goblin token and a Mountain. So far it looks like we've gotten 3 or 4 of the Shocklands. I'm pretty pleased about that. Hopefully we can keep that momentum going here. Not sure how many packs are left just yet. Alright, we have another Chronic Flooding. If you're looking to play that Lotus Storm. Bluster Squall, that's a really good overload card. I like that one a lot. Vandal Blast. Now I know this one has a good amount of value. Definitely just got hit with a reprint recently, but still very, very good in this current meta. A lot of artifacts out there. And a Detention Sphere for our rare. A swamp in our rules card. Another Goblin Electromancer. Maybe I'll try building a Storm deck for modern tournaments here. It'd always be a fun build to throw together. Another Scavenge card. And Growing Ranks. Nice populate enchantment there. Create more tokens. And we have an island. Well, so far so good with value, I'm thinking. We're on the right path anyway. Ultimate Price, good removal card. And a Mizzium Mortars. Alright. Okay. I definitely like how the artwork in this set reflects all of the guilds. Goblin Electromancer again. Looks like the universe is trying to tell me to build Storm. Okay. I have a Shrieking Affliction. It's a very, very good card. I think sees play in various Rax style builds. And there's a little smudge on it. I don't know what that's all about. Oh well. Judge's Familiar. And Search the City as our rare. An assassin token and a plains. Another Golgari Guildgate. Cancel. The long legs. Oh, a Celestia. 2 gates in 1 pack. How lucky am I? Rites of Reaping. Another Guild Mage. And a Lotleth Troll. Another very good card for that Soul Flare build. If any of you ever want to put that together for Pioneer. I don't know if we have any Pioneer players out there still. People are still playing that format all that much. I haven't really been paying attention to the meta on that, to be honest with you. Oh, and there's my playset of Goblin Electromancers. Perfect. There's a Key Rune. And a Deadbridge Goliath as the rare. Rare insect with scavenge. Oh, and look at that. Foil Supreme Verdict. Very, very nice.
Okay.
And we're back. Got about 9 packs left here. Let's see where we end up with the values. Mind Rot, that's a card I've got in my Turgrid God of Fright commander deck. Very, very salty commander. And Codex Shredder, this has been featured in Lantern Control decks recently with Urza. Very good card. I believe it did get a reprint in Commander Legends. And a Mercurial Chemister for our rare. A Centaur token. And it looks like we've got a foil Azorius Arrestor. Let me know in the comments if you see any of these cards that you think have a place in any kind of constructed format that I didn't point out. Another Cremate, good black cantrip. Revenant. Not the one with Leo DiCaprio, another Dryad Militant. And Rest in Peace, so very good sideboard, sees a lot of play in a lot of decks right now. Just good to throw into your deck for Graveyard Hate. We've got a Saproling and a Forest token. Another Dispel. Guildgate, another Gutter Snipe. Used to be a card that you would see in Storm, not so much anymore. And a Rogue's Passage, very good commander card. Azorius Charm. And Slaughter Games. This is an interesting card. I saw it in a lot of sideboards for various Jund builds in Pioneer. A rules card and an island. Is it Guildgate? Don't know if I've gotten one of those yet. Heroes Reunion. And a Palisade Giant as our rare. Just basically a stuffy doll type guy or something like that. A pariah. Okay. Done the last few packs here. Let's see if we can get another Shockland before we're done. Any more good sideboard stuff will be welcome as well. There's a Key Rune and a Gobbling Ooze and a Chromatic Lantern as our rare. Very, very good commander card. A rules card and a mountain. Another ethereal armor. Those aura hexproof players out there. Anybody playing Bogles? Grizzly Salvage. Haha, another Slitherhead. Perfect. And a Golgari Charm. And a Pithing Needle. Perfect. Excellent sideboard support there. Definitely sees a lot of play right now. And then we have our rules card and a land. Sundering Growth, I love this card. I feel like that's got some good sideboard potential for any token creation deck out there. Those decks definitely get out of control pretty fast. An Arrest, Syncopate, and a Volatile Rig for the rare here. We have a Bird and a Plains. Aha, there's... I don't know if that's a playset of Ethereal Armor now. Too bad I don't have any Bogles. A Stab Wound. And Rakdos, Lord of Riots. Got another mythic. You just saw a reprint, I believe, recently as well. Alright, last pack here. Let's see what else we can pull, if anything, here. Appreciate you guys checking out this video. Don't forget to look at the description of the video. Get a link to our store. We list a lot of these cards. And if you want to make an offer on anything you don't see in the store but you see in the video, send me a direct message, send me a PM. Abrupt Decay, there we go. There's some more good stuff. And then our final rare, looks like we got a Gate Creeper Vine. Alright, well that about does it for Return to Ravnica. It's Photon Guru, thanks guys.